Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we'll be checking out Aurora Champion Spotlight and gameplay from League of Legends. Another champion joining the frame, so without any further ado, let's check out what she can do.
Aurora has always seen the world in her own way, with the spirit and material realms blended together before her eyes. Originally from a tribe of Astian carrot farmers in the Freljord, she now wanders far and wide to study and help spirits in need.
This is field research.
She's a bunny?
Altruism and fluffy tail aside, Aurora is also a skilled witch who bamboozles her opponents with powerful spirit magic combos.
Fascinating. I'll review this later.
Alright.
So perk up those ears. It's time for the Aurora Champion Spotlight.
Witch between worlds.
Let us start with Aurora's passive, Spirit Abjuration. When she hits an enemy champion with 3 spells or attacks, she deals damage based on their max health and frees a wayward spirit. The spirit then heals Aurora for a small amount and empowers her with Spirit Mode for a few seconds. Spirit Mode grants bonus move speed to keep her going and going and going and going and going. Aurora can shepherd up to 4 spirit buddies at a time. Each one increases her Spirit Mode buff and refreshes its duration. That's what I call Team Spirit.
All together now?
Up to 4.
Aurora's Q is twofold Hex. She curses enemies in a line, damaging and marking their spirits. Then she can recast to draw the energy back, damaging enemies it passes through. The recast damage scales based on opponents' missing health, so weave in as much extra damage as possible before recalling your Hex for a dramatic finish to your combo. They'll be wandering what hit them.
Enough of that, thank you.
Oh damn.
Aurora prefers to stay one jump ahead of the enemy, and her W across the veil helps her do just that. She hops in a direction and vanishes into the spirit realm, becoming invisible for a short time.
Completely invisible.
Upon landing, she also enters spirit mode for a little burst of speed. While W is a strong escape tool, its cooldown resets on takedown.
Oh
so if you
no.
see a chance to pick somebody off, it might be worth taking the leap.
Completely invisible champion?
I don't want to fight for this long. It's exhausting.
With E, the Weirding, Aurora hops backward to safety while invoking nearby spirits to damage and slow enemies in a line. The Weirding can help slow a target when they're trying to turn tail, or it can create some much-needed distance when an opponent gets too close. She likes her personal space, okay?
Stay back.
Alright.
And now the final ingredient in this witch's brew, Between Worlds. Aurora's ult opens a rift that blends the spirit and material realms for a few seconds. The pulse damages and slows enemies, and those inside are trapped with Aurora. If they touch the threshold, they're pushed back toward the center and slowed again.
Okay.
Aurora can't leave the area either, but she enters an empowered spirit mode while inside, gaining an even bigger move speed buff. And when she touches the threshold, she warps safely to the other side of the zone. Between Worlds is a very powerful tool for containing groups of enemies, especially in areas where you can use terrain to your advantage. With the ability to move freely and quickly around the area, Aurora can keep the enemy team guessing while her allies follow up for a wombo combo. Be very careful about who you trap though. Enemies with blink abilities can easily slip out of the area, and others can lock Aurora down or knock her into the threshold on purpose to catch her out. Talk about a bad hair day. Altogether, Aurora's kit is designed for her to deal quick bursts of damage while slipping away from enemies like the clever cottontail she is. During the laning phase, focus on clearing waves, using the move speed from spirit mode to position around your opponent, and looking for opportunistic trades as they come. QEQ is her most reliable damage combo. It can proc her passive across multiple targets, whether it's a whole wave of minions or a group of enemies in a team.
Alright.
Speaking of team fights, that's where Aurora's spellbook really shines. Use Across the Veil to get in a position, then unleash a barrage of AoE spirit magic to turn them all into rabbit food.
Move. I'm busy.
Or funnel enemies into a tight area before trapping them between worlds for your team to finish the job.
You'll enjoy being a spirit. It's nice.
That's annoying.
Aurora's range is on the shorter side, so she may struggle to reach champs who can poke from afar. She also doesn't want anyone in her personal bubble. If someone like an assassin or bruiser gets within hair's reach while her escape tools are on cooldown, she'll be in for lots of toil and trouble.
Yeah, easy to pick off
Back to the spirit
without her
realm.
abilities.
Wondering if Aurora is the bun for you? Mage players will probably feel comfy and cozy with her spell combos, especially if you enjoy Ahri and Nico. Likewise, those with a mischievous streak, Teemo, Shaco, LeBlanc, you may enjoy Aurora's bag of tricks as well.
Yeah.
She's got everything you need to keep your opponents chasing their tails.
Do any of you want to talk about spirits? I'll assume that's a yes.
Looks like that's all, folks! Aurora, the Witch Between Worlds, is ready to rescue spirits across the rift and teach everyone who gets in her way a powerful lesson. So jump into the action and learn more at the links below.
Alright. I mean, easy to understand, and don't really need to do that much of a recap for this one, but I guess her passive is the most interesting one, right? Because I mean, I don't think we have anything with the spirits except for Bard's passive, if we can count those chimes. But yeah, with stacking those I guess passives up, she can have 4 spirits with her that gave her movement speed and all. Q was interesting. Double, I guess, damage. I mean, she has a nice wave clear. W is, I believe, like the most powerful ability here, given that she can vault over walls and make herself completely invisible. She's almost like Shaco in that way. I mean, I guess she's invisible for a shorter duration, but still, I mean, not as strong as Shaco's Q, but still a highly annoying thing because there is another invisible champion on the Rift. E was interesting, like, I guess jumping back and dealing damage. In a way you can use that to escape or dodge abilities, or again vault through walls. But I don't know, it doesn't really suits the, I mean, she can't really, I'm not sure how much damage she can do, right? But if she is a burst champion like LeBlanc, she can't, I mean, your, as it was said, right, your combo should be Q, EQ, and with that you will just then press W and escape into the spirit realm. So I'm not sure how are the cooldowns for that abilities, but she'll probably do a lot of damage. And to the end, this we have here the ultimate, which basically box the champions in this circle. They cannot go out except if they have blink, or I'm not sure if it was said also dashes count, but yeah, mostly blink, and she can just teleport around this globe while she's in it. I mean, to set up a pretty good ultimate wombo combos, that is a perfect champion to do that. And she can also turn invisible, I mean, right after that. It was said that she gained her W or E. Yes, her W, her invisible ability is refreshed if she kills a champion. So yeah, just turning invisible all around. So yeah, interesting champion. Didn't know that she is like a bunny girl. I thought that is only from this Anima Squad skin, but no, I guess she's actual bunny from Freljord. That is interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you think. Another invisible champion which can box the enemies and prepare them for the ultimate attack with your allies. Yeah, that's my take. So yeah, thank you for checking this one out. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications so you're informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!